Ridley Scott's Gladiator remains one of the most powerful historical epics available on Prime Video, transporting viewers deep into the heart of the Roman Empire at its most turbulent. The film opens with a sweeping depiction of battle, immediately immersing the audience in the brutal and disciplined world of Roman warfare. From the very first moments, the tone is set for a story that blends personal tragedy with grand political upheaval, making it both intimate and monumental at the same time. At the center of the story is Maximus, a respected Roman general whose loyalty and strength earn him the admiration of his troops and the trust of Emperor Marcus Aurelius. His character embodies the ideals of honor, duty, and resilience, which become even more striking when contrasted with the corruption that follows. The emotional core of the film is anchored in his fall from grace and his relentless pursuit of justice. The political intrigue unfolds rapidly as Commodus, the emperor's son, seizes power in a ruthless act of betrayal. This shift not only changes the fate of Rome, but also sets Maximus on a path of suffering and transformation. The film skillfully explores themes of power, corruption, and the fragility of leadership, giving it depth beyond its action-packed surface. As Maximus is reduced to slavery and forced into the life of a gladiator, the narrative takes on a new intensity. The arenas become both literal and symbolic battlegrounds where survival depends on skill, strategy, and sheer will. These sequences are choreographed with stunning realism, capturing the chaos and spectacle of ancient Roman entertainment. The visual design of the film is one of its greatest strengths. From the grandeur of Rome to the dusty brutality of the Colosseum, every setting feels meticulously crafted. The cinematography enhances the emotional weight of each scene, using light and shadow to reflect Maximus's inner journey from despair to defiance. The supporting characters add layers of complexity to the story. Figures like Proximo and Lucilla provide different perspectives on power and survival within the empire. Their interactions with Maximus reveal the moral ambiguities of a world where loyalty is often tested and compromised. Music plays a crucial role in elevating the film's emotional resonance. The score blends haunting melodies with powerful orchestral pieces, reinforcing the sense of epic scale while also highlighting moments of vulnerability. It is impossible to separate the film's impact from its unforgettable soundscape. Another compelling aspect is the exploration of legacy and memory. Maximus's desire to reunite with his family in the afterlife gives the story a poignant dimension that transcends its violent setting. It reminds viewers that even in the harshest circumstances, hope and love endure. The pacing of the film allows for both explosive action and quiet reflection. This balance ensures that the audience remains engaged while also giving space for character development. Each confrontation carries emotional weight, making the stakes feel real and immediate. Ultimately, Gladiator endures because it combines spectacle with substance. It is not just a story of revenge, but a meditation on honor, sacrifice, and the human spirit. Even decades after its release, it continues to captivate audiences and stands as a benchmark for historical filmmaking. Kingdom of Heaven, particularly in its director's cut, offers a richly detailed portrayal of the Crusades, presenting a narrative that is both expansive and deeply human. Set in the 12th century, the film explores the complex intersection of religion, politics, and personal conviction during one of history's most volatile periods. The story follows Balian, a blacksmith who is thrust into a world far beyond his humble beginnings. His journey from grief-stricken outsider to a key figure in the defense of Jerusalem forms the backbone of the narrative. This transformation is handled with nuance, allowing viewers to connect with his struggles and growth. One of the film's most striking elements is its balanced portrayal of different cultures and religions. Rather than presenting a simplistic conflict, it emphasizes the shared humanity of its characters. This approach adds depth and relevance, encouraging reflection on themes that resonate even today. The depiction of Jerusalem is both breathtaking and symbolic. The city is portrayed as a place of immense spiritual significance, but also as a fragile prize contested by powerful forces. Its walls and streets become the stage for both ideological clashes and personal revelations. The political dynamics are intricately woven into the story. Leaders on both sides are shown grappling with difficult decisions, often caught between ambition and the desire for peace. This complexity prevents the narrative from becoming one-dimensional and highlights the moral dilemmas faced by those in power. Battle scenes in the film are grand in scale, but never lose sight of their human cost. The Siege of Jerusalem, in particular, is depicted with a sense of urgency and realism that underscores the stakes involved. These moments are not just about action, but about the consequences of conflict. Character relationships play a crucial role in shaping the narrative. Interactions between Balian and figures like King Baldwin IV reveal different philosophies of leadership and responsibility. These exchanges provide insight into the values that guide each character's choices. The film's visual style is both elegant and immersive. Sweeping landscapes, detailed costumes, and carefully constructed sets create a vivid sense of time and place. Every frame contributes to the authenticity and grandeur of the story. Themes of redemption and purpose run throughout the film. Balian's journey is not just about survival, but about finding meaning in a chaotic world. His actions reflect a commitment to principles that transcend personal gain, adding emotional depth to the narrative. In the end, Kingdom of Heaven stands out as a thoughtful and visually stunning historical epic. Its willingness to explore complexity and avoid easy answers makes it a compelling watch. For those seeking a film that combines spectacle with introspection, it remains a powerful and rewarding experience. Braveheart, directed by and starring Mel Gibson, is another powerful historical epic you can often find on Prime Video in the United States, usually available to rent or via channels. It tells the story of William Wallace, a Scottish warrior who leads a rebellion against English rule in the late 13th century, blending large-scale battles with deeply personal motivations. The film opens by establishing Wallace's early life, showing the trauma and injustice that shape his future. This emotional foundation is crucial, as it transforms his rebellion into something more than just political. It becomes a fight driven by loss, identity, and the desire for freedom. As Wallace grows into a leader, the film emphasizes his charisma and ability to inspire others. His speeches and actions ignite a movement, turning ordinary people into a united force against oppression. This sense of collective struggle is one of the film's most compelling elements. The battle scenes are among the most iconic in cinematic history. They are raw, chaotic, and intense, capturing the brutality of medieval warfare in a way that feels both realistic and emotionally charged. These moments are not just about action. They reflect the desperation and determination of those fighting. Visually, the film makes excellent use of Scotland's landscapes. Rolling hills, misty valleys, and vast open fields create a striking backdrop that enhances the epic scale of the story. The natural environment becomes almost a character in itself. The political tension between Scotland and England is portrayed with a mix of drama and complexity. While the film takes creative liberties with history, it still conveys the broader themes of resistance and the cost of power. Romance also plays a significant role in shaping Wallace's journey. His relationship with Maron adds emotional depth and serves as a key motivation for his actions. It humanizes him and makes his more relatable. The film's pacing allows for both grand spectacle and quieter, reflective moments. This balance ensures that the audience remains emotionally invested while also being entertained by the scale of the story. Another standout element is the musical score, which enhances the emotional impact of key scenes. The music reinforces the themes of heroism, sacrifice, and longing, leaving a lasting impression. Despite some historical inaccuracies, Braveheart remains a landmark in the genre. Its influence can still be seen in modern historical films, particularly in how it blends personal storytelling with epic scale. In the end, it is a film about freedom and legacy. Wallace's story resonates because it speaks to universal themes of courage and resistance, making Braveheart a timeless and unforgettable historical epic worth watching on Prime Video.